This episode is brought to you by the Kronos Project. From custom camera enclosures to long-term capture systems to Dragonframe ready gear, macro equipment, or even custom engineered robotics. Let's bring your projects to life. Visit thekronosproject.com to learn more. Okay, everybody, I want to start out on a new tutorial for interval access. This is going to be a pretty quick one. So say in this example, let's just pretend I've got something that's going to pop out of this, like a plant or mushroom or something that's going to grow out of this, and I set it in there, and it's a little bit further along than I think it's going to be. So say now I want to film at 10-minute intervals. But the problem is if I start at 10-minute intervals, we're going to get the action too quick. It's going to happen too fast. So what I need to do is I need to start shooting at a lower interval and then gradually increase that to give it a nice smooth ramp up. And we're going to go over how to do that. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add an axis. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to call this interval. Interval. I suck at typing. Okay, so we're going to do interval, and I'm going to take the function as an interval. Okay, and as you see, it blocks these out because it's not going to be connected to any motion or any of that stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and hit OK. And now, so say my plan is starting here. I want to be starting out at 10 or 15 second intervals, and I want to get this out to 15-minute. What I'm probably going to, or 10-minute, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to interval and I'm going to go ahead and apply a keyframe at the very beginning, and I'm going to set this for 15 seconds. Okay? Now, every 15 seconds it's going to be taking an image, and what I want to do is I want to keep that rate probably until I just want to get a couple seconds worth of footage in here. So we'll go up to frame 60 if I'm doing 30 per second, and I'm going to go ahead and add another keyframe, and I'm going to put this at 15. That means we are going to be filming at a flat, let's pull this up real quick. So we're going to be filming at a flat 15 seconds for the first 60 frames. And now say I want to make sure that by, let's go out to frame 100. Or actually just do frame 120 since we're doing 30 frames per second. Not like it really matters, but I'm going to go ahead and add another keyframe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that out to 10 minutes, which will be 600 seconds. So now when it starts shooting, it's going to be shooting at a 15-second interval. And watch this number as I get closer, and when this thing starts to ramp up, you're going to see how many seconds it's going to be between each interval, and it's going to ramp its way all the way up to 600, in which case it'll stay there. I use this all the time. I will use this in order to speed up camera movements from one area to another in order to capture the action and be able to see things when they're happening. I almost never shoot with just a single interval. And when you're starting to do the time lapse, what you're going to want to do is come in, go to time lapse, and you are going to select interval axis. And that's what you're going to time it off of. And then it's going to start at the 15 seconds and eventually ramp it up to 10 minutes. I hope this was useful, and thank you for watching.